Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Today's motovlog is going to be about the word no. A lot of people are afraid of hearing the word no. And this is something that took me a long time in my life to figure out. And it's okay. It's okay to hear the word no. And it's okay to say no. But what is not okay is you dwelling on the idea and the fear of someone saying no to you, because it's something that'll keep you from a lot of opportunity in life. And you know, there's going to be something that's on your mind when I'm talking about this. And you know, a lot of people, they don't live their life to the fullest, or they worry about things because it's all in their mind. They're afraid that someone's going to say no, or someone's going to be negative, and you know, the rejection factor keeps people from simply asking the question. For example, in college, I was single for most of college, but I was interested in a lot of girls, and you know, they could sense that I was interested. And you know, I wouldn't ask them out. I wouldn't do anything like that. And I was a charming, charismatic guy. I was funny when I didn't mean to be funny, and people love that. You know, I'm a good listener. I'm good at understanding the world. And you know, something that I didn't understand was the fact that if I was really interested in getting to know some of these people and, you know, wanting to go out for coffee, I should have just asked and just said, hey, hypothetical person, I'm really interested in you. Do you want to maybe go out for a cup of coffee and we can talk? And you know, of course there is a chance that the person would have said no and things would have been different or whatever. It doesn't even have to be about a relationship. It could be about, you know, asking for vacation at work, or asking for a raise or something like that. But the worst that hypothetical person in your life can say is no. That's the absolute worst thing. And really, all the time that you waste thinking about them hypothetically rejecting you is time wasted that you could be doing something else, that you could be using your brain power for something more productive. And it just sucks because we live in this society and we live in this world where it's normal to be afraid of rejection. And really, you think of this moment of rejection for days and hours and months, depending on what the question is, and you fantasize about this thing. And you know, when you go up to ask someone, and if you don't make a very big deal about it, it's just a snapshot in their life. It's like it's oh, that one time that no one asked me to go out for coffee, or that one time that no one asked for a raise. And it's just, to them, it's just this minuscule amount of time, but for you, in your mind, it feels like so much more. And really, it shouldn't be like that. Like, of course you should weigh your options, but you shouldn't let the fear of what they're gonna say keep you from asking it. Because that's the biggest mistake that you can make, is not asking the question when somebody can just readily give you an answer. And if it's not, the person's going to give you three answers. It's going to be a yes, it's going to be a no, and it's going to be a maybe. And the yes is awesome. That's what everybody wants. A maybe is just a delayed no. So that's the way that I kind of take it. You know, the yes to no maybe. With the maybe, it's kind of a delayed no. But honestly, sometimes that maybe can turn into a yes. But really, what I want you guys to do is, there's been something that you've been thinking about while I've been talking about this. You know, that one thing in your mind. And just what I want you to do is today, I want you to go ahead and ask that question, and you'll be surprised at how much weight is lifted off of your shoulders when you ask it. and after you ask it, because you no longer have to worry about it, and you're no longer thinking about it. You're no longer stressed out about it, because it's just, you did it. And I was afraid of asking questions, and I wasn't afraid of asking the question. I was afraid of the answer that person was going to give me. And you shouldn't be afraid of that, because another person shouldn't dictate how you live your life. You should only surround yourself with people who are willing to help you succeed and to help you push for a better life. And if someone gives you a no, I always ask, well, can you explain to me why? Or can you give me some more insight into why you said no? Or if they say maybe, I'll say, okay, when is a good time that I come back and do a follow-up with you? Because honestly, all that stuff that you worry about in life, all those text messages and voicemails and all those questions that you're not willing to ask, that's just keeping you from living your life to the fullest, really. And I want you guys to live full and complete and happy lives, because that's what you deserve. That's what every single human being deserves. And I want you guys to have that. And I want to let you know that I struggled a lot with it in my life, and I still do struggle with it. And it's something that's super simple. And you know, we as human beings, we just blow it out of proportion because we worry, we're afraid. And honestly, you know, if you want to ask that girl out, if you want to ask for that promotion, or you want to ask for that raise, or if you need anything in life, just ask. Because the worst that someone can do is say no, you know? That's the worst that they can do. And there are plenty of worse things out there to be afraid of than somebody rejecting you. Because honestly, you've built this thing up in your mind, and really, the other person hasn't even been thinking about it. And if they have been thinking about it, they're probably going to be relieved that you're asking the question too, because you guys can both get it out of the way as quick as possible. And really, what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to just ask, and I want you guys to see that it's okay for someone to say no to you, and it's okay to say no to someone else. To boil it down, fear of asking the question isn't the main thing. It's fear of the answer, fear of hearing what the answer might be. And it shouldn't be that way, because they're just words at the end of the day. And the one word that you're afraid of is no, but you shouldn't be, because a no is an opportunity for you to stop thinking about that thing and to move on to something more important. And it's also an opportunity to move on to working harder and doing better, because that no is going to really, it's either going to be a slap in the face, or it's going to be a moment of realization, or it's going to be something that changes your life entirely. But you shouldn't hold off on a potential yes, because on the other side of the coin there's a no. And really, there's nothing to be afraid of in this life that someone can say to you, because they're just words. And really, I just want you guys to live your lives and not worry about things, and just keep pushing and strive to make every day a new opportunity. And if it's something that you struggle with, it's something that you need advice on, go ahead and leave it in the comments, and I'll try to give you that piece of advice that, you know, maybe that you're dying to hear, or maybe you just need a second piece of, you know, you just need a second viewpoint on things, and maybe I can give that to you, or maybe someone else who's viewing the comments can give that to you. Because honestly, we're all family here, and let's help each other out. And guys, I know this one's kind of short, but you know, I don't really have too much to say because it's such a simple thing. If you're looking for that, if you're looking to get that weight off of your shoulders, just ask. If you're looking to turn that maybe into a yes or a no, just ask for a follow-up. And if you get that no today, then just shake it off and look for the next opportunity tomorrow. And guys, if you liked the video, if you found it informative, if you found it helpful, or you found it to be that piece of your day that you needed to really get the ball rolling, then drop me a like, because honestly guys, I check every single day. I mean, I check every day, I look for new comments, I check how many likes I got, because it's the way that I see that you guys are watching and you guys are actually participating. Because I participate every day, I bring the best to the table every single day, and I just ask that you guys help me out and keep me motivated to keep making these videos by dropping me a like, leaving me a comment, and you know, sharing with your friends who might need that piece of information, who might enjoy watching me. And what I want you to do is, you know, I don't want you to do anything that you don't want to do, but it would really mean a lot to me. And you guys know how sincere I am. I'm not asking you for the world. You know, I'm not really disheartened about it. Is that a word, disheartened? I'm not really getting too down about it, because I know that it's hard to make this YouTube thing work, and it's hard to reach an audience. But I really pour my heart into these videos, and I really just try to lay it out on the line for you guys. And if you guys can really do that for me in return, I'd really appreciate it. And I really appreciate the time that you guys spend writing in the comments saying, hey, awesome video, or you have a lot of good information here, or I can't wait to see where this channel goes, because it really just adds, it really puts wind into my sails, you know, and it really helps me out. And guys, I want to be that wind in the sails for you. I want to add fuel to your fire, and I want to add passion into your life. And I just want to say thank you. And you know, a way that you can say thank you is you can just write it in the comments, or you can drop me a like, or do whatever. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. If you made it this far, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Because really, no one's watching. Have a fantastic day. And until next time, peace out.